Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you fresh news here on my YouTube channel. Today you will see part of my live stream and you will find out all you need to know about the new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more. Don't forget, as most of my videos, this video also have timestamps, chapters, so you can skip to that part of the video which you want to see. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's check what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. This video I will start with Frozen Flame, because this survival game I had opportunity to play during previous week during open beta test. Things like open world, huge open world which you can freely explore, and very interesting combat have attracted me to this game. However, this is not MMORPG. This is survival game. You can see some gameplay footage right now in front of you, and sadly open beta test was only up for 2 days. I can show you here on Steam. And for now, I didn't see any kind of release date announced for this game. However, this game here should be one very interesting free-to-play option to play already this fall. As you can see here, developer Dreamside Interactive and publisher Revenage Games for now still didn't give us any kind of release date, but this fall, that means actually probably this will happen very soon. So regarding Frozen Flame, what to say, during that 2 days I have played this game a lot. Actually I have also live streamed a little bit Frozen Flame. It was actually pretty interesting experience. It's not MMORPG, that's why probably I will not continue to play this game. However, if you like to play survival kind of games with very interesting graphic design, a decent combat, lots of different kind of in-game features, try to play Frozen Flame already this fall. If I see anything interesting is happening with Frozen Flame, I will let you know about that on my YouTube channel and also during the live streams, and also of course when I see officially announced some kind of release date, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. In the meanwhile, you can check dedicated video regarding Frozen Flame on my YouTube channel, and you will see over there some gameplay, combat, user interface, and in generally how is that game looking during gameplay. Let's go forward with Traha Global. This MMORPG, yes, this is one real MMORPG, will be released, I can show you here, on November 2nd, and that is actually today. So Traha Global is MMORPG which was released in 2019 over there in the East in Korea, and publisher of the game and developer I assume was Nexon. You can see here on Steam, developer Moai Games Corporation, also publisher Moai Games Corporation. So I don't have actually any kind of information what is happening there, because this is here Traha Global, so version of the game for global market, for Western release. You can play this game, I can show you here, on App Store, Google Play and Steam, and this is a free-to-play option. I would say one very interesting option to play basically since today, right? You can start to play it, because you can see here regarding in-game content, 200 versus 200 battles. We have here raids, world bosses, infinity class system. That means that you can pick basically to play any class just by picking different kind of weapon. Let me show you a little bit here, different kind of weapons. We have here scythe, then we have here knuckles, shield, greatsword, dual blade, staff, and bow. So this idea actually sounds pretty good. And also regarding other features of this game, I can show you here on Steam. Developers and publisher have write down here many interesting things. So variety of PvP and RVR content, including arenas, 1 versus 1, battlefield, conquest battles, sieges, territorial battles, 100 versus 100 battles, crafting items, then we have gathering, fishing, so many things here. So this is Unreal Engine 4 kind of game, and with this content this should be interesting, right? Also there is a huge part of RVR content, because we have 2 factions here, a Naidad and Vulcan. So regarding Traha Global, what else to say except I will try to play it well I'll try to play it actually already this evening. Check my live streams on Twitch already this evening. I will live stream from 7 o'clock Central European Time. I will try to play also Traha Global. And of course, on my YouTube channel, I will let you know how does it feel, gameplay of this game. And I will let you know regarding my first impressions and final impressions regarding this game. This is something interesting, I have to say. I'm just hoping that because this game will be released on mobile devices and on PC, that PC user interface will not be actually mobile user interface. Because just recently we have seen, I can show you actually this game here. You can see here in front of you official website of Undecember. This is action RPG game recently released on Steam, also playable on mobile devices, App Store, Google Play and Steam. This is MMORPG also. However, this hack and slash game, right, regarding user interface for mobile devices and for PC, it's completely different. So you have one user interface which developers have made for PC version of the game and another user interface which is made for mobile version of the game. You can also see some gameplay right now in front of you. I have played this game actually a lot after release. You will find on my YouTube channel lots of interesting videos, guides for new players regarding Undecember. And I have to say, we were all waiting for a long time release of this game here in the West. Actually, this game was released on December about 10 months ago, maybe a little bit less, somewhere about that over there in Korea, and the reactions of players from over there in Korea were very positive. We have seen a very interesting gameplay, combat, beautiful graphic design, dark fantasy kind of theme, and after release, what to say, I have tried to play it. In generally, game feels very good under the fingers, user interface very nicely done. Combat feels pretty decent, I would say, but one thing was not right, and that is hard pay for convenience. And of course, pay for convenience is actually pay to win, right? So I can show you here on Steam database. Let's check it out. Actually, here we have Undecember on Steam. Reactions of players currently are mixed. 44% of 8,719 user reviews for this game are positive. After release, about 48 hours after release, reactions of players were actually very negative, right? They were mostly negative. But now let's check Steam database. I'm really interested to see how is Undecember looking today. So we are now 21 days after release. You can see here on Steam database, and number of players is actually still pretty high. 24-hour peak is 33,000 players, a little bit more. This is actually pretty decent. 20,000 players, actually 21,000 players is playing the game right now. So actually, yeah, this is pretty good, right? I was expecting that number will go down much faster, but that is not happening because this evening, when I am here during this video, right, making this video, it's November 1st. We are 3 weeks after release of the game, still 33,000 players. That is actually pretty decent. So consider Undecember if you like to play hack and slash isometric kind of games. This is hack and slash kind of game, free to play game, MMORPG, yes, with, like I have said, interesting combat, beautiful graphic design, lots of content to play. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding details. But regarding pay to win, if you don't like pay to win, and especially pay for convenience, let's say it on that way, then just don't start to play this game because you will be disappointed, right? Other than that, yeah, I would say pretty interesting option to play even right now during November. Let's go forward with the next game, which I had chance to play in the previous week, and I was absolutely positively surprised by Warhaven. Warhaven, again, not MMORPG, but don't worry, I need to let you know about this game because of simple reason. This game is playable on PC. This game is about PvP, 16 versus 16 sieges and battles, medieval kind of style. You'll be able to use different kind of amazing weapons like swords, hammers, shields, long swords. You can see actually here in front of you. And sorry, okay, I need to get some coffee and water because I'm talking a lot. So basically, Basically, this game, combat of this game, and graphic design of this game have surprised me a lot, right? So you can pick between huge diversity of classes, let's say it like that. Actually, classes are characters which have different kind of weapons. So you can pick between 6 immortals and 4 immortals and 6 soldiers, and each one of these characters, classes, let's say it like that, have different kind of weapon, right? And gameplay style. You can see some gameplay here in front of you. It's looking absolutely amazing. So global beta test lasted for actually few days, more than 5 days or something like that. And during that time, I have managed to play this game a lot. I have made lots of videos. So in the future, for release of Warhaven, I will show you some interesting analysis, reviews, some details regarding skills, weapons, classes. I have already uploaded one video about 2 days ago regarding Warhaven, just to show you combat of this game. So check it out on my YouTube channel if you are interested into combat of Warhaven, to hear that sound. Absolutely amazing. Graphic design, combat under the fingers when you are wielding your sword, shield, warhammers, feels absolutely amazing. So that's why actually I'm talking this evening about Warhaven, because like I have said, this is not MMORPG. However, if you like this kind of style, medieval kind of style, if you like PvP, then try Warhaven after release. For now, we still don't have any kind of release date. You can see here on Steam, this should be free to play release, but for now to be announced. Yeah, release date. You can add this game to your wishlist. Sadly, playtest should be over at this moment when I am making this video, but in the future, check out this game if you like to play PvP. Also, when I see something interesting is happening with Warhaven, I will let you know about that on my YouTube channel and during my live streams. Let's go forward with a New World. This evening, I need to check what is happening with New World just to show you some numbers. I mean, I will not go into details today regarding news, events, updates, because probably you know that during October, during previous month, and actually now during November, New World is getting so many new things. Publisher of the game, Amazon Games, are very active, and they are bringing to us so many new updates, events. They have fixed many bugs. Also, some bugs still exist. However, regarding number of players, let's check here on Steam database. I need to check this. So you can see here 24-hour peak, 48,000 players, actually a little bit more, right? Players right now, it's about that, 48,000 players. That is amazing. Actually, that is amazing, because I remember about 2 months ago, we can actually check some data here on this chart. Peak number of players was about 25,000 players. I have seen also in the previous week, I think peak number of players was somewhere about 57,000 players, which is amazing. So it's looking that Amazon Games will manage to revive this MMORPG nearly 13 months after release, because we are all thinking that's it, New World is dead. Probably the question was the only question was, when will Amazon Games shut down New World? However, boys and girls, looks like this will not happen. As you can see here, number of players is increasing, and if Amazon Games will continue to bring new updates, new events, if they will manage to fix many bugs with adding more of content to endgame, then this game should survive, which is a surprise. I will let you know in the future when I see something interesting is happening with New World. For this evening, just to let you know, look at this. Amazon Games is managing to actually to revive this MMORPG nearly from dead situation, right? So situation regarding number of players was really bad. I'm not sure, it was about 20,000, a little bit more players, right? Always basically in this game, but that is very low comparing to this number right on the right side. But lately, number of players is going up. Let's go forward with Throne and Liberty. Let's check here on official website of Throne and Liberty. Maybe something new is happening this evening, but don't worry about that. I mean, I already know nothing new is happening, because if I saw anything new is happening, I would make like a new video instantly. for my YouTube channel, right? This evening I have nothing to tell you new regarding Throne and Liberty, except you can visit this beautiful website. You can check lots of videos on my YouTube channel with lots of interesting analysis, lots of interesting information regarding animal transformations, world bosses. You can see some gameplay footage also from Throne and Liberty, which we have get from developer of the game, NCSoft, right, during that internal playtest which they had about maybe 2 months ago. But sadly, this evening, nothing new regarding Throne and Liberty. We are all now waiting for this. G-Star 2022 is a big game show which will be held in Korea between November 17 and November 20, and on November 18 in the afternoon, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, there will be one gentleman from NCSoft, because many game developers have sent their people over there, right, to talk on G-Star 2022, and among them NCSoft have also sent one gentleman, a gaming producer from TL Camp. Yes, you heard good, from TL, Throne and Liberty Camp, to talk over there. So we can only hope that during that presentation on November 18, when that gentleman will talk over there, we'll hear some new information regarding Throne and Liberty. Also, I'm following everything what is happening with G-Star 2022 because of other games like Bellatores, another title, interesting title, right? But basically there is nothing to tell about that new game, except it will be something special, something new, next generation of MMORPG or action RPG games. But yeah, for now, not many information. If I see any kind of new information regarding Throne and Liberty from G-Star 2022, or regarding Bellatores or some other MMORPG, or maybe even PC game, I have to say that because I'm not following only MMORPGs and playing it, I'm generally playing lots of PC games. I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel this evening, just to let you know. Well, we are waiting for this, G-Star 2022. G-Star is starting on November 17. Today is in the evening, right? Start of November, basically. So there is a little bit less than 3 weeks, a little bit more than 2 weeks until G-Star. I think that we will not get any kind of new information before G-Star 2022. I think that NCSoft is saving the new information regarding Throne and Liberty, maybe some information regarding business model, maybe some new in-game feature, maybe even public testing phase. Maybe they are saving all the available information for G-Star 2022. But then again, if they surprise us with some kind of gameplay footage or some concrete information before G-Star 2022, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel within some videos and during my live streams on Twitch. For this evening, yeah, sadly, I don't see anything new. Let's go forward with Aion Classic European release, and before I talk about that, we need to visit here Aion Classic in Korea. As you can see, I'm here on official website of Aion Classic in Korea, and you can see here this huge announcement that we are getting a new class Executioner on November 9. Regarding Aion Classic over there in Korea, looks like the direction which they are leading with Aion Classic, right, developers of the game, is taking new turn, because we have all thinking that with that release of Aion Classic update 1.1 1.2 we are actually getting a reboot of the game, a reboot of Aion, right? However, developers have only followed few updates after that until up to 2.4 2.7, same storyline, same classes regarding releases, and now with this new update which is coming on November 9 over there in Korea, we are getting new class and game is taking completely another direction. So we are getting here a new server, we are getting lots of live events. I don't see anything new this evening actually happening with Aion Classic over there in Korea, so I assume a little bit before November 9, and on November 9 we will get more of additional information regarding Aion Classic and regarding new class Executioner. When I see some new information, I will let you know about that here on my YouTube channel and during live streams. Also check lots of videos regarding Aion Classic in generally, regarding new class Executioner on my YouTube channel, and also check my live streams. I'm live streaming every single evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time on Twitch, usually gameplay of Aion Classic from North America, until we are waiting for this Aion Classic European release. This evening I wish I had something good news, you know, to give you some positive information, but I don't have it. We are now about a little bit more than 4 weeks. It will be very soon 5 weeks after that live stream from Gameforge, where we have actually seen that login screen for Aion Classic, and we all have high hopes that very soon, because it was written over there in the middle of the screen, that we should get some new information in weeks. But now it's about 5 weeks after that live stream. What to say, even today, this evening, there is absolutely nothing new regarding Aion Classic European release. No new date. Galeas, community manager of Aion, didn't give us any kind of new information after that live stream, which was about 5 weeks ago, right? But don't worry, I mean, they said weeks, right? Not months. So weeks means weeks, right? I think, right? I mean, that should happen. That means after 5 weeks, now maybe 5 weeks, 7 weeks, 10 weeks? That if it's 8 weeks, it's already 2 months, right? So come on, they cannot go above that, right? So we should get some new information very soon. When I see some new information, and probably next new information will be regarding maybe some new live stream regarding Aion Classic European release, where Gameforge will announce to us some kind of release window or release date. Or if I see any kind of release date, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel or during my live streams. So regarding Aion Classic, sadly, this evening, nothing new. Okay, so let's go forward. There are many games I will show you this evening. A little bit of refreshment, and then we continue with this live stream. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's go forward with Lost Ark. This evening I need to mention Lost Ark because of simple reason. This game, even now, actually not so long time, but also time have passed after Lost Ark Western release, is still very popular here in the West. We have seen a huge announcement that during November we are getting a new class Reaper, and during December new class Summoner. But until then, you can see here, I mean, November, that's actually now, right? So this month, we actually should get a Reaper, new class right here in the West. You can see here, many things are all the time happening with Lost Ark. Without any doubt, I mean, Amazon Games, nobody can complain regarding activity of developers, regarding events, regarding new updates, new classes, all the time something is happening. Also over there in Korea, we have get a new continent over there. I'm still preparing video regarding that topic. I might make even some dedicated video. I'm gathering information. If I see that people are interested, I will make a video regarding that new continent. So regarding new classes, we have a clear situation regarding here Western version of the game. You are getting Reaper during this month. Check some dedicated videos regarding Reaper on my YouTube channel. I have played this class over there in Korea a lot, and I have already made like 2 videos regarding Reaper, I think, or 1, I'm not sure. But for release of the game, you will see more videos regarding this class for sure. Also, regarding new classes over there in Korea, basically nothing new is happening. We still didn't get over there that new class female berserker that should be right next new class over there in Korea, but that is still not officially confirmed, right? So regarding Lost Ark, all the time things are happening. Let's check some numbers here on a Steam database. Oh, look at this. This is looking actually pretty good. 228,000 players. Well, I mean, there are some bots, without any doubt, right? There are some bots. However, Amazon Games have managed to ban lots of bot accounts. They have banned about 600,000 bots, maybe even more. Imagine that, right? Here we have 24-hour peak, very high, 230,000 players, basically. And out of this number, even if you have like 150,000 players, that is still actually pretty decent. So Don't forget about Lost Ark during November. We are getting a new class, a Reaper, which is absolutely amazing class. I'll try to play it. You will see some gameplay footage on my YouTube channel and maybe even some live streams on Twitch regarding a new class. For now, no release date for new class, right, Reaper, but when I see that information, I will let you know about that. Don't worry. So regarding Lost Ark over there in Korea, I have mentioned, let's open a website over there in Korea and let's close here a few windows. It will be easier for my internet connection. So for this evening, I was hoping that I will stream again some gameplay of different games, but sadly that didn't happen because I had issues this evening with internet connection. So instead of that, I'm here. Let's check. So basically, yeah, there is no information, nothing special over there happening in Korea. You can see here, I'm on official website of Lost Ark in Korea. Many events all the time, you know, happening. But regarding maybe some new class, no. This update is regarding a new continent, right? Which I can't remember the name never. It's Pledze, something like that. Name of this, yeah, it's Pledze. Okay, I can remember good. So I'm still preparing some information, and maybe we'll see some dedicated video regarding Pledze on my YouTube channel. Regarding new classes this evening, there is nothing new in Korea. Let's go forward with the next game here, and that is Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy is a new anime MMORPG which was released globally on August 11. After release of the game actually had huge success. Many players were playing it. This game is a free-to-play MMORPG. I wouldn't say, I mean, it is MMORPG. You are playing with other players. However, sometimes it feels that you are alone on the map because there is lots of channels, right, within basically on each server, right? Here you can see you can play this game. It's a free-to-play title on Steam, on Windows, on your PC, and App Store and Google Play on your mobile devices. We have got huge new update on October 20, I think it was the date, version 2.0 Vera. Absolutely amazing update. However, after that update, today, right, is start of November, a number of players is starting to get lower. I mean, this is still one very interesting game. Beautiful graphic design, amazing combat, absolutely amazing combat. I have enjoyed this game a lot. Recently, I'm playing Aion Classic in North America, and I'm preparing for Aion Classic European release. I'm preparing for release of Throne and Liberty. I'm also following Traha Global, Frozen Flame, many other new games. However, I have to say, if you have never tried to play it before, try to play it just to see do you like it or not. This is a gacha kind of game, anime MMORPG, like I have said, with amazing combat, lots of content to play. And let's see what will happen in the future with Tower of Fantasy, because the number of players is going down, which is not a surprise. Right, because we also have get Tower of Fantasy released on Steam. That means that I can check on Steam database regarding number of players, some numbers. Let's check it out. But don't forget, numbers which you will see now in front of you are actually not correct, because most of the players are playing this game throughout original game client. So you can see here Tower of Fantasy on Steam database. 24-hour peak is 5,680 players. That is actually not accurate number. However, yeah, throughout Steam, this is actually not so bad because, like I have said, game was originally released on mobile devices throughout App Store and Google Play, and also you could play this game on your PC. You can still play it on your PC throughout original game client, and there is a huge majority of the players still playing this game throughout original game client. Let's check reviews of this game for 1 second on Steam. We have mixed reviews. 69% of 1,800 user reviews are positive. So that is not a surprise. Like I have said, a beautiful anime kind of style, lots of characters, weapons to play, amazing combat. So Tower of Fantasy, let's see what will happen with this game in the future. Check it out. It's a free-to-play anime MMORPG. If you like this kind of science fiction kind of theme, well, check it out. Let's go forward with next game here. So I have already checked Undecember. Let's check what else do I have here. BDO, Black Desert Online. You can only access the game. What is happening here? Restricted mode activated. So we have here website maintenance. That's why, right, I have this restricted mode activated. Sounds, oh, look at this graphic design. Look at these characters. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So regarding BDO, all the time something is happening with this game, I have to say. Recently we have got a huge new update. Can I access that part of website currently? Let's check it out. Pearl Webs, actually I maybe even can. Let's check it out. So here you can see different kind of notifications and stuff. So recently we have got a huge new update. We have got update Pearl Abyss Magnus update. Pearl Abyss Magnus. We have got update the Abyss one, the Magnus, a big new update on BDO, right, with introduction of teleport system. Check some videos. I think I have talked about a little bit more in details regarding this new update on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Still one very viable option to play during 2022, on the end of 2022. Developers, Pearl Abyss and publisher are very active regarding this game. All the time you're getting some kind of new classes, new updates, events. Regarding combat, this is still one very interesting game to play in 2022. Also graphic design, regarding beauty of this game, check it out, right? This is absolutely beautiful. It's a shame currently we have this website maintenance, so I cannot show you some announcements regarding that new update. Just to let you know, we have got a new update on the servers of Black Desert Online. The Abyss one, the Magnus, basically recently, right, about a few weeks back. Let's go forward. Oh yes, let's check what is happening with this evening with Blue Protocol, because this is new upcoming anime MMORPG developed by Bandai Namco, and recently basically nothing is happening with this game. Why I say that? I say that because within last year we have basically get, you can see here, nothing new this evening. Within last 1 year we have get just recently, I mean just one or two developers interview with developers of the game, with CEO, and we have get information that actually Blue Protocol is still in development. However, regarding a release date, we are probably very far. Just in case, I can check here official Twitter account of Blue Protocol. If anything new is happening with Blue Protocol, they will announce here, but sadly no. Here on official Twitter account of Blue Protocol, developers and publisher, right, I assume that will be Bandai Namco, because they are aiming for global release, for global market. We'll see about that. Here on their Twitter account, Bandai Namco didn't write anything for a long time. No tweet, absolutely nothing. And that's why we were all assuming that, yeah, maybe they had quit with development of this game, but that actually is not happening, right? They're still working on this game, but sadly, I think probably until late 2023, maybe even 2024, we will not see release of this game, you know. So let's be patient. What else to say except, yeah, good news is that, yeah, they're still working on this game, right? Bandai Namco, they didn't quit. But regarding release, probably before release of this game, we'll be able to play Throne and Liberty, which will be released in first half of 2023, Aion Classic European release, and many other games, right? So I hope they will not wait too long. Imagine if they release like about the same time when Ashes of Creation will be released. That would be interesting, because then nobody would play Blue Protocol. Everybody would just start to play Ashes of Creation. And when we are already talking about Ashes of Creation, let's talk about a little bit about this new upcoming MMORPG developed by Intrepid Studios, which will be released, well, who knows when, and not for now for sure, right? Because this game is still in development, and this game, probably Ashes of Creation, will not be released until 2024. I assume that it's very hard to expect that this game will be released, ready for release in 2023. However, things are moving into a positive direction for sure. We have seen on the last previous live stream, we are getting every month live streams from Intrepid Studios. We have seen a development update with Gathering Showcase. Do we have it here actually? And it was actually pretty interesting footage. You can check here on official website of Ashes of Creation of Intrepid Studios this video with this gameplay, and this is actually that development update live stream, and you will see gathering in this game feels really good. I didn't even have any doubt, you know, because huge hopes. There is a huge part of MMORPG gaming community waiting for this game, and for a reason, right? Because we have seen in the previous week, right, this live stream regarding gathering, absolutely amazing. Regarding different kind of types of gathering, I will not spoil for you information regarding this game, regarding gathering. Check it out for yourself. However, in the future I will talk much more about this game on my YouTube channel. For now I'm not talking that much about Ashes of Creation and making content about this game, because we are still very far from release of Ashes of Creation. When we get closer, at least a few months from release of this game, you will see lots of content on my YouTube channel, and maybe on my live streams also, if NDA will not be up, if I will have some opportunities, some live streams. But for now, just to let you know, things are still moving into positive direction for sure. Ashes of Creation is still far from release. If I see any kind of concrete information, something interesting is happening with Ashes of Creation, I will let you know about that on my YouTube channel. For now, just to let you know, in the previous week we have got this October development update with very interesting gameplay footage and explanation regarding gathering system of Ashes of Creation. So let's go forward. Let's check what else do I have here. Aion 2. Let's check it out this evening. Maybe something is happening. Another game, a new upcoming mobile game, MMORPG, developed by NCSoft. This game probably will see released after Throne and Liberty. However, who knows? Anything is possible, right? So regarding Aion 2, recently we didn't get any kind of new information. There was no any kind of global announcement or anything. This game was mentioned during a financial report from NCSoft, previous one, and they have just mentioned Aion 2 and that we should get some new information during the rest of this year. However, for now, that didn't happen, right? So this is new upcoming mobile title that is confirmed. However, it would be surprised that they will release this game in the future, probably during 2023, right? It would be surprised if NCSoft decide to release this game only on mobile devices. Come on, I assume it will be at least some consoles, maybe even PC, right? That remains to be seen. If I see any kind of new information regarding Aion 2, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel. Because this game also I'm waiting for a long time. Beside Aion Classic European release, this should be something huge, and I'm hoping that they will release, that they will actually develop, make this game playable on PC, like one real PC game, not with emulator, not with Purple, which is NCSoft emulator for playing mobile games on PC. Yes, you can do that. However, that's not it, you know. Game should be really made for PC. I hope they will do that with Aion 2. And maybe consoles, who know about PlayStation 5, Xbox, because cross-platform thing and cross-play thing are very often used, right, for new releases during 2022 and during 2023. It's very rare that you can see some game released, especially MMORPG, which doesn't support cross-platform playing. Usually it's like mobile devices and PC, sometimes consoles, and very often also crossplay is supported, which is absolutely amazing, right? So let's hope that developers will move into that direction and that we'll be able to play Aion 2 on PC, like one real PC game with crossplay supported with mobile devices. Let's see, right? For this evening, I can already see here, this is official website of Aion 2. Yeah, that is absolutely nothing. Let's go forward. Let's check. Maybe something interesting is happening this evening with Wuthering Waves. It's not loading up, it looks like. So, Wuthering Waves, boys and girls, let me show you instead, because obviously a main website will not... okay, here we go. Or not. So Wuthering Waves is a new upcoming action RPG game developed by Chrono Game, which have amazing and beautiful website, which you will not see this evening, looks like, during this video. However, you can check some gameplay footage on my YouTube channel, because I can show you here on official Twitter account of Wuthering Waves. We have get this 8 minutes and 41 seconds long gameplay video, actually combat video, about maybe 1 month ago, actually a little bit more. And I have already made a dedicated video regarding this gameplay footage. We have seen absolutely amazing combat, and without any doubt, there is nothing strange. You can see here 70,000 followers already on Twitter. This game will be something huge. Amazing combat, a beautiful graphic design, beautiful skill animations, amazing sound we have seen, right? So this game will be something huge without any doubt, but this evening I don't see any kind of new information. We have here some retweet thing regarding Happy Halloween. Yeah, there is nothing new happening with Wuthering Waves currently. So this is not MMORPG. This should be one action RPG game, and maybe also during G-Star 2022 we'll hear some new information regarding Wuthering Waves. If I see any kind of new information, I will let you know about that. Until now, what to say except that this game will probably not be released so soon, and but this is something to look forward to play in the future, absolutely. So during 2023, yeah, I assume during 2023. Something to look forward to play, but not for now. This evening, I don't see anything new regarding Wuthering Waves. So check some dedicated videos. I have already made a few videos regarding Wuthering Waves on my YouTube channel. If you are interested into this game, check it out over there on my YouTube channel. Let's go forward with the next game here, and that is Crimson Desert. New upcoming action RPG game developed by Palia, developers of BDO, Black Desert Online. Crimson Desert game, which was announced in 2020, I think. Yeah, it was in 2020. Well, we have get last previous announcement regarding this game. It was actually announcement from developers, Palia, regarding delay, postponing the release of this game from winter 2021, I think, until further notice. And since then, absolutely nothing new. I'm here on official website of Crimson Desert. As we have seen one gameplay trailer like 2 years ago, somewhere about that. Absolutely amazing gameplay trailer, beautiful. We have seen beautiful combat, but since then, basically all we know, that game is still in development. For now, absolutely no information. Let's check maybe something regarding some kind of testing phase. I mean, this game is now for a long time in development kind of phase, and if they want to release this game during 2023, they should already now go with one some kind of testing phase, you know, with something concrete. But as you can see here on official Twitter account of Crimson Desert, absolutely nothing new. But don't worry, boys and girls, this is like something I would say similar to Blue Protocol. I would say still in development, something which we'll be able to play in the future. Not similar game like Blue Protocol, to be clear on that, because Blue Protocol is anime kind of MMORPG. This here, Crimson Desert, is not MMORPG, it's action RPG. By similar, I wanted to say similar to Blue Protocol by development, right? Game is still in development, still no news from developers, but this game also, like Blue Protocol, should be playable during 2023. Let's check here Discord, Discord of Crimson Desert, 9,000 people already members, 2,000 people online. So I have no doubt this game will be highly popular after release and even before release, right? For this evening, sadly, there is nothing new regarding Crimson Desert, but just to say that we have similar situation regarding this game like Blue Protocol, right? So game is still in development, no news. However, this is not MMORPG. That is the difference, right, from Blue Protocol. This is not anime game, different developer, action RPG, but similar situation. Something to look forward to play in the future. Who knows when? Let's see, right? Let's hope that maybe by the end of the year we'll actually hear some good news from Pearl Abyss. I'm following everything what is happening with Crimson Desert. I assure you about that. If I see any kind of news, you'll know about that same second on my YouTube channel. Let's go forward to check, and maybe this evening something interesting is happening with Palia. This is not MMORPG, this is a community sim game for you and your friends. You can sign up already here on official website of Palia. You can see here beautiful graphic design, very similar to Genshin Impact. I would say this is not a game where you'll be able to PvP, to go to raid the world bosses, to go to arenas, to participate in sieges. This is not that kind of game. However, it's a MMO game with main focus on, I can show you here, you can see here some characters, a graphic design. I would say one very beautiful graphic design regarding colors and everything. Check it out. This game is about foraging, fishing, hunting, mining, insect catching, cooking, furnishing, gardening, and in general, I think you have get the idea, right? So this is one kind of casual MMO game which you'll be able to play with other players, with your friends, right? A community sim, right? A community simulation. So with main focus on life skills, casual gameplay, not on some kind of fights, on PvP, on leveling, on gearing up, nothing like that, right? So I would say this game, I'm attracted to this game because it will be playable on PC. It will have huge open world which you'll be able to freely explore. And also let's check this evening, maybe something new is happening on this part of the website. Yeah, there is nothing new. Closer look at Alpha 2, you can see here some pictures. So game is still in Alpha. If I see any kind of new information regarding Palia release, I will let you know about that. Developers have already announced business model for this game. Yes, it will be a free-to-play game, business model, right? Regarding other information, well, let's see in the future. For this evening, I don't see anything new. I assume during 2023. If the game is currently in alpha, maybe in the first half of 2023 we will get beta, and then after that, second half of 2023, maybe release of this game. Free-to-play game, MMO sim, casual kind of gameplay, right? The gameplay design very similar to Genshin Impact regarding colors and everything, right? Don't forget about Palia. If I see anything new, I will let you know about that, and of course, I will try to play it for sure. Let's go forward with this here, boys and girls. Look at this here. I'm so much looking forward to this. This is Soulframe, new upcoming PC MMORPG. Yes, you heard good. PC MMORPG developed by Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. So this here is Soulframe, and until today, we didn't get too many information regarding this new upcoming MMORPG. We have get one 4K gameplay, not actually gameplay footage. It's kind of trailer, I would say. Within that trailer you can see some combat. It's looking absolutely amazing. You can check dedicated videos on my YouTube channel already regarding Soulframe, where you'll be able to see some gameplay from that trailer. And I'm here on official Twitter account of Soulframe. Let's check it out. So developers of the game are lately teasing us all the time with some kind of graphic design, pictures, graphic art solution, let's call it like that. Wow, this is looking good, and I have to admit it's looking really amazing. I have no doubt Digital Extremes will do their job on the right way. On the end, we will have one high quality, AAA quality MMORPG without any doubt, playable on PC. That is confirmed for now, PC. Regarding other platforms, who knows, right? We are still very, very far. I think probably 2024 would be probably to expect release of this game. There is nothing officially announced for now because it's way too early. This game is still in early stages of development, right? So we have get just a few videos on official YouTube channel of Soulframe. Other than that, these few pictures, and that's it, right? So something to look forward to play, I assume, during 2024, not earlier, I assume, but that means that during 2023 we should get much more information regarding this game itself, regarding business model, in-game features, system requirements, and regarding everything, right? So something to look forward, something with high quality, playable on PC, real MMORPG. Beautiful graphic design. We have seen, I assume, also amazing combat because of Warframe. Warframe is one absolutely amazing game, right? Without any doubt. Try to play it. If you have never tried to play it, you will see what I mean by that. And other platforms, who knows? Because by the release of this game, probably it will be 2024, right? Cross-platform, possible. Cross-play, possible. But then again, maybe they are aiming only for PC, right? The gaming market. We'll see about that. So Soulframe, something absolutely amazing to play in the future. AAA quality MMORPG without any doubt. I can tell you that right away. But yeah, 2024, right? Not before that. Let's go forward to check what is happening this evening with Chrono Odyssey. Chrono Odyssey is a new upcoming MMORPG, next generation MMORPG, like NPixel have officially advertised this game 2 years ago in 2020, when we have get this official website, when we have get trailer. You can see actually part of that trailer right now in front of you. But sadly, since then, well, basically nothing new. So I'm here on the official website of Chrono Odyssey, a new MMORPG playable, well, who knows, probably PC, mobile devices, maybe even consoles. We'll see about that, right? But within the last 2 years, basically we didn't get any kind of new information from NPixel. They have focused on other games. They are huge gaming developer. That's nothing strange, right? However, 2 years basically without any kind of new information. This website already here, look, this is here, yeah, without any change for 2 years. We have seen a really beautiful graphic design, something amazing, right, for 2020. How will this look in 2023? I mean, if they will not release it during 2023, then when? Because for the last 2 years, nothing new, right? So I assume also during 2023 we should see some kind of concrete movement regarding this game into some direction, probably testing phase and release of this game. Again, something to look forward to play. Next generation of MMORPGs, right? Cross-play, cross-platform, I'm like 100% sure. It's only question which platforms, right? It will not be one platform for sure. The only question is how many platforms and which business model. Other than that, this should be something great. Look at these graphics, right? These are graphics from 2020. Imagine this updated to 2023. This will be something amazing. This evening, nothing new regarding Chrono Odyssey. And in this evening video, I need to mention also Summoner's War Chronicles, because this MMORPG, yes, real MMORPG, PC MMORPG, free-to-play game, also playable on mobile devices, should be released this winter globally. So we are actually getting closer to the release of Summoner's War Chronicles. You can already now pre-register and grab some really nice rewards for free. You can do that very easily here on the official website of Summoner's War Chronicles. I have already made few videos regarding this game, explaining there what kind of in-game system, what kind of storyline, what we'll have in the game. So basically you're taking control of one of these three summoners. Where are they? We have here Orbia, Cliff, and Kina. So, and after that, after you take control, a role of one of these three summoners, you're able to control different kind of monsters. So look at this, how huge diversity of different kind of monsters. So it's that kind of game. You're fighting with these monsters, right? Meet over 350 different monsters. A graphic design looking pretty good, I have to admit. How will this game turn out to be? Because Summoner's War is not a new IP. However, Summoner's War Chronicles is a new IP. And this is MMORPG, right? So let's check it out this winter. I will show you some gameplay videos for sure and my review of this game after we get it. And if I get into some kind of testing phase, if you have some kind of testing phase, I will also try to play it. If I will not have NDA up, I will show you some gameplay footage and give you my review of the game. Until now, I have made like few videos regarding this game, regarding details, regarding storyline, in-game features. Check it out on my YouTube channel. For this evening, just to show you basically that we still didn't get any kind of release date. Winter is approaching, but as you can see here, this evening, basically nothing new. This is official website of Summoner's War Chronicles. If I see any kind of new information about it, I will let you know, because free-to-play option to play anime kind of game, MMORPG, also playable on PC and mobile devices, right? So let's go forward. Let's check what else do we have here. I have already talked about Warhaven and New World on the start of this video. Regarding World of Warcraft, of course, I will just mention briefly, because I mean, you know that, everybody by now know that, because without any doubt, there is a huge marketing and advertising campaign. That was never the issue regarding World of Warcraft. Everybody by now know that on November 28th we are getting huge new update, expansion Dragonflight, right? So what to say, let's see what will happen on November 28th. That is getting closer, basically. It's happening this month. World of Warcraft is still a very viable option to play during 2022. Many would disagree, many would agree, but still there are many players playing this game, right? Many players went during this year 2022, right, to play other games, other MMORPGs like Lost Ark. Many moved to Final Fantasy 14, but still there is a huge number of players which are still playing this game and which are waiting for Dragonflight release. So I have no doubt it will be very popular after release. I will maybe make some dedicated videos also regarding World of Warcraft. My focus are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, right? New games, entirely new games. However, I will let you know, of course, what is happening with World of Warcraft. I have played this game in the past, a long time ago. Recently, I am focused, like I have said, on a new upcoming PC MMORPGs, like new releases, like Ashes of Creation, Throne and Liberty, Blue Protocol, many other new games. So, but however, when I see some old game like this one getting new updates, expansions, new classes, I will let you know about that here on my YouTube channel. Don't worry, because World of Warcraft also is something amazing even now in 2022. So Dragonflight incoming on November 28th. Let's check what else do we have here. Ashes of Creation, I already talked about that game. And let's check now Google Trends. That is always interesting to check on the end of my video. I'm checking basically this every single day, because you can see here I have here Lost Ark, Throne and Liberty, Tower of Fantasy, Final Fantasy 14 and World of Warcraft. Without any doubt, I already know this purple line, yeah, belongs to World of Warcraft. I can switch here to last 3 months. Check it out, 90 days. So you can see here purple line was always above everything else. You can see here a little bit one spike, right? Because this is a Tower of Fantasy release that was on August 11, right? But after that, Tower of Fantasy went down, and actually now Tower of Fantasy is very low. After that new update, Vera 2.0 expansion, which happened recently, Tower of Fantasy went a little bit up again on Google Trends regarding searches, but then again went down. Currently, Lost Ark is also not that high. Final Fantasy 14 is green line on this chart, is basically always a little bit lower than World of Warcraft, but it's there. It's there all the time. Final Fantasy 14, absolutely amazing game. Probably the best MMORPG currently on the gaming market, probably, right? Some would agree, some would disagree, but probably the best MMORPG currently. So no surprise there. And we can see here Throne and Liberty still on 0 or on 1, basically. Yeah, less than 1. So Throne and Liberty is still not that high, but I assure you, with announcement of some kind of testing phase, probably on the start of 2023, and with release of this game during 2023, Throne and Liberty, this red line on this chart will go up. It will go up. Will it go even higher than Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft line on this chart? We will see about that. For release, probably yes, because you can see here Tower of Fantasy also for release went very high, right? Above World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14. But what will happen after that? Will it be the same like for Tower of Fantasy going down or what? We'll see that in the future, right? So Google Trends, it doesn't matter. Are you content creator or are you live streaming on Twitch? Check out Google Trends. That is always interesting to check what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. And you can see here, I have these 5 games currently, but I'm checking also other games frequently, right? I'm comparing Google searches because that's always interesting. Yeah, what to say? World of Warcraft, absolutely. Game number 1, Final Fantasy 14, game number 2 regarding MMORPGs. And every now and then, if some new release, especially if it's MMORPG or in general PC game, yeah, it's going up higher than these two games. But then again, on the end, right, that game go down and these two games remain up. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this evening regarding MMORPG and MMO gaming news. I hope I have satisfied your curiosity regarding what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. We are currently all waiting for this game here in front of you. If I manage to this website to upload, you will see here in front of you Throne and Liberty. We are all waiting for a release of Throne and Liberty in the first half of 2023, and of course we are waiting for release of Aion Classic in Europe. If I see any kind of news regarding Throne and Liberty, Ashes of Creation, Aion Classic European release, I will let you know about that. Main focus of my YouTube channel and my live streams on Twitch are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, and of course, like I have said during this video, I will have full focus on Ashes of Creation when the time comes, right? Not for now. I am following what is happening with Ashes of Creation right now, but when time will be right, you will hear more news about it. Also regarding Throne and Liberty, check lots of videos on my YouTube channel. I am following everything what is happening with Throne and Liberty because this will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023. And very soon, I hope, we will see release of this game. Where is it? It's here. So we have here in front of us Aion Classic European release. Let's check that Galea's community manager will soon, community manager of Aion in Europe, will soon announce some kind of release date or release window for Aion Classic European release. That should happen very soon. If I see anything interesting is happening in generally regarding Aion Classic European release, Ashes of Creation, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14 and many other games, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel. Let me know in the comments below video which MMORPG, new MMORPG, are you waiting for to play after release and which MMORPG are you playing nowadays. If you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for lots of gameplay videos, guides, news and reviews from world of MMORPG gaming with main focus on a new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more MMORPG content in the future. I am live streaming every evening about 7 o'clock Central European Time, so join me during my live streams to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. See you soon.